punk. It's not a real punk. It's quite normal testing punk. Oh god, I was not using my English for quite a while, so right now it will be just as terrible as it was before. Anyway, I've got a little bit tired from tier 1 matches, so I want to look at something easier, something something where players do not perform on top of their abilities. And it's mostly just for practice, not for anything else. Just freaking practice. Not really. It's more to check if my stream is fine. Because yesterday and a few days before there were quite a few problems, and right now I have absolutely no idea if my stream will be alive and running or it will be just a complete disaster. Anyway, stock against against whom? Oh god, we've got a YouTube interface. Get away! Yeah, finally. Sok against LiilD.c. LiilD.c is quite an old player, but not well known, and Sok is not the best human ever as well. So what do we have here? Autumn Leaves, very dangerous Night Elf creeping, but Night Elf and Autumn Leaves do not really have that many options except for going there and creeping. And we've got freaking sound! For some reason.
Players' forces are under attack.
Players' forces are under attack. Oh god, we're streaming from one person's perspective. No, it's not one person's perspective. It's just a default interface. Anyway, Sok decided to go for Dark Ranger. So it will be an attempt to tower rush LiilD.c, I would assume. He will creep for a little while, yeah? Oh, he's going for creeping with Dark Ranger, and then he'll get his level 2, and then I have absolutely no idea what he will do next. Because yes, he can start making a tower on his expansion, yes, he can start making an expansion itself, but with Dark Ranger you lose quite a lot of utility from Mountain King. Because Mountain King is so good right now at stopping Demon Hunter for a little while at least. Especially when you've got about 20 footies. And with Dark Ranger you will simply not have enough. Like, you'll have, what, 4 or 5, and there is no real point to make 9. Because they will not be able to properly focus anything. You need a Stormbolt to stop a unit and then kill this unit with footies. Right now. God, it's such a relief. It's such a relief to look at some normal game of Warcraft instead of tier 1 plays. I mean, I hope that PTR change when ghouls are getting nerfed will stick. But at the same time we will need more PTR changes. And Sok and LiilD.c are not also such bad players for their matches to not be entertaining. Yeah, right now Life Drain level 1 is just too weak. Arcane Tower is not even ready yet. I mean, it's so weak that Demon Hunter got to get away. He went for evasion and mana burn, and that's very suboptimal when you want to harass a few peasants on a human expansion. And LiilD.c is in trouble because he doesn't have his own expansion. I believe it's being built right now. Yes, I hope so at least. He went for boots. Boots are awesome, but Sok also went for boots, and two boots more or less negate each other when it's on two relatively fast heroes. Quick! They are quick! They are quick on their feet. I mean, none of this is Naga, so this got feet. Yeah, at least a pair for each. Finally, Dark Ranger got no mana, but at least one archer will die. Maybe two archers will die. The silence is a very questionable choice, but I guess he knows that he will use all the mana anyway to life drain his opponent, so that's reasonable. Now LiilD.c is going for Naga, and that's an interesting option. Doom. Another archer will die at the cost of almost all HP on Dark Ranger, but Naga was moving. Was coming from the wrong direction, was moving the wrong course, so no, Dark Ranger will leave. Dark Ranger is almost level 3, and at level 3 life drain will get even worse than it is now, and LiilD.c is going for pure bears, and I doubt he'll be able to push through what Sok got now. And I greatly doubt that he'll have enough bears before Sok will have his tier 2 casters, so I wouldn't mind LiilD.c to go for actual expansion by himself. Now Dark Ranger is finally suffering because life drain level 1 is not enough, and Demon Hunter is not surrounded, so he'll leave. 3 archers, so it's 5 archers total. That's a big investment for Night Elf. A very big early investment.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Arcane Tower is up. Dark Ranger, of course, can't do anything, but in the end, Dark Ranger will be able to heal up to full if all her healing will not be interrupted by an arrow. Run away! Yeah, run away, blind man! Now Dark Ranger is going down because someone was very slow on his controls. And now LiilD.c got to start his expansion. I mean, that's a good idea. You will not be able to push through human towers with... I mean, if human decides to go for more towers, and he should, he absolutely should. Because right now he is in danger. One archer goes down, but right now LiilD.c will just turn around and make this Dark Ranger get away from him as quickly and as far as possible. Yeah, human is going for 2 more towers. It's nothing. There is no... Oh yeah, he's going for 2 sentry towers, for 2 guard towers, I mean. These 2 footies must die. And right now Sok is in trouble. This Dark Ranger will leave, towers will get up. I mean, he's not really in trouble. His tier 2 buildings are being made, or maybe he's even going for tier 3 buildings.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dark Ranger will be quite oppressive, yes, but that's nothing that can't be fixed. Oh, if he loses Dark Ranger one more time, that's the other thing, but at least 1 guard tower is up, those Dragon Hawks are up. Damn, this Dark Ranger must die! I mean, he always can TP out.
A player's forces are under attack.
2 Dragon Hawks are a problem, but that's still solvable. Very solvable. Night Elf needs an orb. Night Elf really needs an orb right now on Demon Hunter, and for quite a while Human Air will not be extremely oppressive. Life Drain level 1 will not cut it, so Sok will need to find some other source of healing. I mean, he'll just level up and he'll drain with his better life drain. So it will be fine. Yeah, just eat a troll. Yep. Oh, I had to check if my Twitch stream is fine. Someone is watching me. For what fucking reason? Oh yeah, my Twitch stream is fine. We're getting back into the game. For Dragonhawks, not enough, absolutely not enough. First Dryad is out. Of course, Dryads do not counter Dragonhawks because Dragonhawks get piercing. Dryads also get piercing, of course, yes. But the problem is that Dragonhawks stack better and they are able to attack a single Dryad altogether. While Dryads, although ranged, are still ground units. Will Sok be able to get to level 6 on his Dark Ranger? Is he playing a solo Dark Ranger? I don't believe it. It's not a good idea. I mean, yes, getting Charm, getting constant supply of bears is awesome. Yes, absolutely, but Demon Hunter is almost level 4. And level 6 Demon Hunter is better than level 6 Dark Ranger. Okay, he's creeping incessantly. Of course, he's getting 20% bonus experience on his Dark Ranger because it's a solo hero at tier 3. So he will quickly get back into the game of leveling up quicker than his opponent. 3 peasants are dying, that's good. Demon Hunter is level 4. But I don't really know what LiilD.c should max in this situation. I mean, an expansion would be a good idea, but at the same time, against an air expansion is quite weak, especially Night Elf expansion. You need maybe 1, maybe 2 protectors. There is a fight, 1 Dryad will die, no? Okay. 1 Griffin will go down, 1 bear will go down. Griffins, of course, demolish bears instantly. Like that. Now LiilD.c is hiring trolls. He still has no expansion. And that will be his undoing. Dark Ranger died, but who gives a shit? Dark Ranger will just be bought back from the tavern. Griffins are still alive, everything that Night Elf got is dying. And even playing Dark Ranger and losing quite a few units early, Human is able to get back into the game. Now losing Dark Ranger may be a bit painful, but no, not really. He'll be fine. Will he? I mean, yes, Night Elf Warp is incredible. Night Elf Warp deals 90 damage with each hit. I mean, yes, it's a poison damage, so it's damage spread on time, but anyway. Yet at the same time, right now, Night Elf is behind. He needs to start building protectors on his expansion. Like 2, 3 protectors, that's one thing that Massair is weak to. It has... it's quite vulnerable against piercing damage, and of course it doesn't deal ton of damage to structures like protectors. And of course there is no dispel on human side this game. So every rejuvenation counts. Every rejuvenation does its job. Come on, LiilD.c, start making something that will save you from losing your income. I mean, there is one thing about early human expansion, is that whenever you lose your gold mine, you almost immediately lose an income from an expansion just as well. Because when there is no gold on your gold mine, gold on your expansion is also abysmal. Kill a griffin! Yes, one griffin died. A few dragon hawks will die, but right now all the dryads will die. Like, instantly! He's still doing a decent job. There is no point in killing griffins anymore, although they are much pricier than dragon hawks. Night Elf lost too much. And Dark Ranger is almost level 6, okay. Right now, when Dark Ranger gets to 6 and steals a bear, there is very little hope for LiilD.c. Human air is not that strong. It's initial supply of food is initial income from second expansion. That's what's strong. I mean, human air is just fine, but there is like what 30 additional supply over what Night Elf has right now. So that's the reason why Night Elf is struggling a lot. Get away! Run away, little boy! This archer might die. No, he saves an archer. Archers are a good option against human air. Yes, finally Dark Ranger got charm. Deal level 5 creep. Deal a large, juicy level 5 creep. Yep. Is it a wolf? No, it's a gnoll. That's amazing. Gnoll got plus 10% damage aura, and right now Gnoll is serving humans. Because this undead lady is too pretty to resist her advances. Okay, LiilD.c is finally making something on his expansion. I just hope it's not an expansion itself. Because it's doomed. It will be doomed if it's an expansion itself. He needs at least 2 protectors to get some time before everything dies on his side. So he can fight on his expansion, he can defend his expansion. Cloak of Flames is completely useless. That's the worst item he could get. Demon Hunter is almost level 5. Level 6 Demon Hunter will solve every problem he has now. Because, of course, air units stack together. It's their strength, but at the same time it's also quite a large weakness when you've got incredible incredible demon with full splash damage, which will hit all your army together at once. Burning Dark Angel, Dark Angel, yeah. Burning Dark Ranger is a good idea. It's an amazing idea. Losing 2 Moonwells is not such a good idea, but what can he do? That's an interesting game. Dark Ranger got no mana potions, so... What? The hell? Tree of Life? What? Okay, I will not ask any questions. Dark Ranger found enough mana to start life draining, and that's painful, but right now she has no more mana. Oh no, she got all she needs. Damn, life drain is long. What did he get? Oh, drums! That's interesting. Earlier, I don't know if drums were changed, because usually drums and null aura, they stack. As much as they look completely the same, they are different auras. Okay, Demon Hunter goes down. Human flies away, human TP's out, and that's all. That's the game. I don't know why Ankh was not on Demon Hunter. I mean, these gloves of strength are not as good as Ankh of reincarnation. Demon Hunter is revived in the fountain, in the tavern. And Dark Ranger will heal up to full right now from just one creep. Heal the creep! Drain the creep! Of course, Night Elf will make only Dryads from this moment on. Yeah, he drains the creep, he drains the second creep, he got almost unlimited mana for life drains because life drain is extremely cheap. Naga is creeping to level 5, at least tries to creep to level 5 because Forked Lightning level 3 is awesome. And now gold mines are down. I don't know how much gold is in a human's gold mine. Of course, he made the second expansion, he'll be fine, but it may be just one gold mine against one gold mine in the end. Now it's a good moment to fight, but history may die. No, history will be fine. Where is Demon Hunter? Is it dead? Did he revive it in the fountain? Yeah, he stole a wisp. He stole a freaking wisp. What is he doing? What is he making? He's checking for the expansion of his opponent. Oh yeah, Demon Hunter was reviving in his altar. Now he's back, now he gets a large healing potion, so he will not die that quickly. Having Tree of Life as a human is... For what freaking reason? To do what? Buy something from a shop? What? Exactly. A lot of Dryads will die here. At the same time, a lot of human air also should get evaporated. That's one dead Dragonhawk, level 8 Dark Ranger. Human is slowly losing his units, but Night Elf is losing his units quicker. But at the same time, Demon Hunter is 5.4, 5.3. And Naga is also 5.3. Okay, he's going to level 2, to tier 2 on his Tree of Life. Oh my god, he's making bottom. That's... I don't know how good this solution is. That's incredible. That's absolutely insane. Bottom with Aura will give 10% additional damage to all ranged units, and everything he got is ranged. Okay, LiilD.c got his own second expansion, he just moved his tree there. What is being built? Shop? Protector? What exactly? Oh yeah, that's an ancient protector, it will not get up, but at least the remaining creeps on the map will go to LiilD.c. This Dark Ranger got to be burned, and then she will have not enough mana to life drain properly. So this expansion is more or less doomed. That's strange. Was he playing with his foot for too long? Okay, Night Elf of course got enough Dispel, but he doesn't want to use this Dispel because Dryads will not throw spears during this time. A lot of Dryads die, Demon Hunter gets drained to 0 HP, but he's back. He just wants to get his demon, but he will not be able to. I don't believe he will be able to. More moonwells! Oh god, he got 70 food. He absolutely needs more moonwells. Moonwells are everything for him right now. Now Potm gets level 2. Level 3 on Potm and level 2 Precision Aura will be the end of Night Elf. Dark Ranger is getting stuff of salvation. Yeah, that's another reason why he wanted to get tier 2, because stuff Night Elf stuff is so much better than human stuff. Yes, it doesn't heal, but at the same time it doesn't disable the target for the duration, so it's easier to save units like Dark Ranger with Night Elf stuff. Of course, Dryads can be stolen with Charm. Did he die? Oh, he died. He was TP'd here and then he died, and Naga's ultimate is garbage. But everything human had died as well. What? How? Mostly because Dark Ranger doesn't do incredible damage. But Charm, she can constantly charm more and more units. Her ultimate is amazing in the long run because it makes difference. It makes a lot of difference when you can constantly charm units and it doesn't have such a long cooldown. But everything he got just died right now. Oh god, and Potm died. And now we've got Demon at level 5.9. That's a problem. I was so certain that human won. But all these mistakes were unforgivable. And completely unforgivable, to be precise, and of course we've got Protector being built up. And right now human got to attack Night Elf's expansion. Do not protect your own! You can't protect your own, and Night Elf kills whatever you've got so slowly. Finally, Demon Hunter level 6. Do it! You had your stuff of... I thought he was gonna use the stuff, but it never happened. And for some reason he lost Demon Hunter. Oh god, what... Why? Really, why? And he got no money to... Okay, he got all the money in the world. He wants to resurrect him in the tavern. Yep, Demon Hunter is back. 2 minutes till the next ultimate. 1 protector is not enough, he needs at least 1 more, maybe 2 more. Otherwise he'll be removed just by a few ranged units. And now Naga is doing a shit ton of damage with for lightning level 3. Zap! Of course, there are a lot of stolen dryads. Boink. 3, to be exact, to be precise. Leave, Snake Lady. She'll be fine. At level 6, Naga is not such a pushover. Protector is up. Oh, it's LiilD.c. I mean, it's Human's Protector. Protectors are actually worse than human towers. I don't know why is he making protectors instead of towers. Potmos, of course, is the weakest link here among all the heroes, but at the same time, human must steal more and more. That's for him, for himself. Does he have any moonwells? No, I doubt it. He got 110 foot for quite a long time. Protectors are not as good as guard towers. I mean, really, what for would you make a protector other than memes and and fun and laughs and whatever? Now Demon Hunter is starting to go to his level 7? Level 7 Demon Hunter is quite a beast, because 30% evasion makes him close to unkillable if we don't count life drain. Because, of course, you can't dodge a life drain when something sucks your very soul out of yourself. Boink. Everything is alive for now, but not for long, because right now both players are at the edge of exhaustion. Another Dryad is being stolen. Yeah, you need to kill these units, and then they'll get saved, but you still need to kill them. Dragonhawks are being killed quite quickly, and Demon Hunter got his form, and now zap, 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 chaos damage, full splash. Dark Ranger is scary, but right now she has no mana. Not enough mana, at least. And okay, now that's over. Level 9 Dark Ranger costs an arm and leg to revive, and of course human doesn't have enough money, and she also takes a shit ton of time to revive in your altar. And Demon Hunter doesn't give a slightest crap about towers. He kills towers, he kills peasants, he kills main building at the same time. I believe Sok was playing with his foot for too long, because really he had a lot of opportunities to close this game. Just at the point when his Dark Ranger was level 5 and everything Night Elf had was level 3, and he had 30 additional food over Night Elf. 9 Elf, yeah. Over Night Elf. That was such a good moment to end all this. But no! He wanted Elven tier 3, he wanted a lot of stuff, and none of this worked out. And his Potm, as scary as she is not yet level 5, not talking about level 6, because at level 6, okay, Potm can remove the whole base if she got a few seconds to do so. Okay, Night Elf won. LiilD.c will not lose this chance, I don't believe it. Potm is shooting what? At what? Was it a sentinel? Oh yeah, it was a sentinel, it was just a sentinel. An owl, scouting owl. Finally Dark Ranger is out, but human got absolutely no gold income, while Night Elf is at 1000, almost at 2000 gold, and he can easily rebuild 2 moonwells, and it will be the end of human. Yes, charming units is awesome, charming units is amazing, but not when there is a base there is an army at your base. And Demon Hunter got his metamorphosis back again. Do it! Click the button! Turn into your true self! Yeah, you just let your inner demons out. Stop! Finally, give up! Yep, finally he gives up. That was surprisingly entertaining. Thank you, an unknown channel that brought me this game. I've got to check if my stream is fine and running. Are you alive, my sweet potato? Oh, yep. It's completely fine, it's completely functional, which is quite surprising. Anyway, so what else do you have for me, unknown channel? Happy against Fortitude. No, not interested. Starbuck against Abwehr. Oh god. Abwehr is still playing. No, not interested. Jens against Elegant. Oh, Night Elves, Night Elf Mirror. It can be quite entertaining. Or not. I mean, the better players are, the less entertaining Night Elf Mirror will be. And Jens and Elegant are... Elegant was quite an amazing player back when, but right now he's tier 2 at best. So I hope it'll be good. I mean, we've got Keeper of the Grove already, and Demon Hunter on another side. Demon Hunter is standard, but Keeper of the Grove is awesome. Keeper of the Grove is something a bit unexpected, and Jens will likely play a lot of archers. He is making his 21st Wisp, of course. Elegant for some reason doesn't want to, but 21st Wisp helps. Everything dies, Demon Hunter gets his Gloves of Haste, and Keeper of the Grove gets Claws of Attack, which are a little bit better for him than any gloves, but he would prefer a Circlet, of course, but Circlet is not an option. Claws give you a little bit more creeping speed when you're Keeper of the Grove with his relatively low attack. Both are creeping their expansions, because of course on Tidehunters you get relatively free level 2 when you creep the green spot and then an expansion, and nobody can stop you, especially not another elf player. And right now Demon Hunter is going for his 2.8, and then it will be... what? Another green camp, but there is no more, I mean... Okay, he will go next to his base and kill these creeps, yeah. That's an option. Not the best option, to be honest, but this Murlocs will give him level 3, and at level 3 he will go and attack his opponent. But against Keeper of the Grove, just letting the Keeper get his quick level 3 is such a bad idea. Because Keeper at level 3 is very dangerous. Especially when you don't have enough army to stop him, to focus him, and Demon Hunter alone is not enough. It's never enough. Keeper is at 2.7, Demon Hunter is going to harass to deny this expansion, cancel this expansion, while his own expansion is getting up. And for some reason Jens decides to cancel it almost instantly. I don't know. He just wants a lot of money back, and I mean, yes, if you cancel it instantly, it... for what reason? I don't really know. He was so sure he wouldn't be able to protect it, but he would. He got wood, so he would. I mean, he got woods. Moving, living, angry woods. Roots. Angry roots. Okay, he went for Entangling Roots level 2, so Demon Hunter will not be able to attack for a little while, because right now he got a little bit low HP, and that's free Makrura for Keeper of the Grove. But right now you gotta do something. You gotta somehow get enough utility out of this Keeper. Oh, that's a good expansion cancel. That will be an expansion cancel with 2 trends. Yeah. At the cost of 1 archer.
Forces are under attack.
Which is completely acceptable. And the second archer should not die. At least not right now. Okay, an expansion is down. Keeper is getting back via the TP. That's strange. And that was a mistake to run here and to TP here. Of course, also a mistake, but he'll be fine because Naga was so far away. He's going for the shop. He will outrun Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter got no boots, and Keeper is a quick hero. Everything with 4 legs is quick. And he still got his TP. Oh, he still got his TP. Oh, his stuff was out of cooldown already? That's strange. That's... I didn't expect it. Okay. Okay. No, he came back with a TP and then he bought another one. I believe that to be the case. He will not be able to cancel this expansion, of course. Oh god, that was close. He TP'd, he instantly got back a little chunk of his mana. He should have tried to drink from the Moonwell and get back more mana and deal more damage to Demon Hunter, but it didn't happen. That's fine. And now Jens is a little bit behind because expansion will be up quite soon on Elegant's side. He got how many? 7 archers? 7 archers are more than enough to stop Demon Hunter level 3 completely from doing anything. If he's going for Ancient of Wind, I will just applaud. Because that's such an old strat, that's such a strong strat. He loses 2 archers, but Demon Hunter used an Invul Potion, so at least 1 archer was justified. Yes, these are 2 Ancients of Wind. I would prefer to see 1 Ancient of Wind and one lore for Dryad Talon combo, but that's also fine. He doesn't have a TP, so he will lose a lot of archers here. That's sad. And talents are not out yet. So it's 2 archers for now, for at least 3 archers for now, for an archer and a dryad, and some HP on Naga, and that's not good. I mean, he can afford to do it, but at the same time, his opponent got an expansion. Almost got an expansion. It's a Hippogriff. Oh, it's a Hippo archers, and he got just 1 Talon, and that's so stupid. Yes, he should be able to cancel, if not an expansion completely, not to destroy, I mean. But a gold mine, for sure, without any doubt. But at the same time, at some point, Demon Hunter will just destroy, kill all these Hippo archers very, very quickly. Hippo archers are a meme unit. I mean, he needs at least one more Druid of the Talon, maybe even one more Druid of the Talon. And right now his opponent doesn't have tier 3, as I would assume. Yeah, so this expansion is going down. His opponent wants Demon Hunter level 4, he wants his tier 3, he wants his Orb of Poison, he wants... what else? More Dryads wouldn't help him. Bears with bear form, yes, certainly. It's a good idea. But not against 5, 6 hippo archers. Yeah, these archers are hippies. All night elves are hippies, to be honest. Now Jens is getting his bottom to level 2, which is nice because fire arrow is the best arrow. And of course... oh, he has nothing to get out of this situation, which is sad, because you need a TP scroll. He lost just one hippo archer, that's more or less acceptable, and he got healing wards, which he should use right now. Yes, about now. And now use Fairy Fire on Demon Hunter. Because in your base you're extremely strong. When you've got additional sources of healing, when you've got some way to save your army, some way to stand inside your base and just shoot at your enemy. He got no dispel, so he got only wisps to deal with bears, and it's a good moment to do so. Just detonate a wisp and there will be no rejuvenation whatsoever for a little while at least. His Talon died, which is sad. Another Talon died. Demon Hunter is back, instantly getting focused, but bears are also dying. Keeper of the Grove got his staff. Use staff to get out. Oh god, that was a strange move. He's fine anyway. And they trade relatively equally, but hippo archers are not extremely costly. Bears cost, I wouldn't say more, almost as much, and bears die to talons quite easily and quickly. Of course, at level 3, Potm will be more dangerous, way more dangerous, and he got nothing again. That's amazing. Why? Oh, his opponent got not a single Dryad, so he got absolutely nothing to stop his hippo archers flying around. That's a good game I'm watching. Finally people are making mistakes, a lot of mistakes. A lot of unforgivable mistakes, to be honest, but at this level of gameplay it can be forgiven. Okay, Precision Aura level 2, that's awesome. Of course, Trance level 2 do not matter at all. And now Potm is starting to deal some damage. And she needs level 4 to turn into a complete beast, but it counts, it still counts. Level 3 is still good. And right now, if Jens will be able to entangle Demon Hunter before Demon Hunter dispels him, yes, like that. Since his opponent doesn't have all that many Dryads, and One is going down, and another one is being hunted. These forebears are of course dangerous, but finally he got a TP,
A town is under
so these forebears will destroy maybe 2 Moonwells, which is acceptable trade for an ancient of everything. Good and sane and fine. Yeah, just TP out. Yeah, instant TP. That's what should be done. It was a bit pretentious to try to kill his Ancient of Ancient of Ages, Ancient of Eternity. Yes, Tree of Eternity. His main tree, his main base, main building. Yeah, that was very pretentious, and it didn't work out. He could have killed 2 Moonwolves, and that would be a reasonable trade. He could have killed Ancient of Wind, and that also would be relatively reasonable. But right now, for some reason, guy with Hippo Archers is winning. Because he knows what he's doing, and he got Sobi Mask. Sobi Mask is... yeah, it's useful even against Demon Hunter, because Demon Hunter doesn't have unlimited resources. Yes, you can heal HP, but to regenerate your mana you need mana from Moonwolf. And what Jens needs right now, I would say he needs at least 1 Ancient of Lore for Dryads, purely for Dryads. Because his opponent doesn't have that many ways to kill Dryads, and Dispel from Dryads would be amazing here. But he got no lumber. He got maybe 3 Wisps gathering lumber. Maybe even just 2 or 1. I bet it's 2. Yep. Looks like there is only 2. Of course, Demon Hunter level 6 will kill everything. But right now he's not even level 5, and it matters. Jens is starting to sell stuff. He needs TP. Yeah, there is a Dispel. Dispels are limited. Finally, Eternity, yes. Ephemeral, Elegant, for hell's sake. Finally, Elegant is making his own Hippogriffs, but Hippogriffs do win against Hippo Archers when you've got bears. Because otherwise, Hippo Archers just instantly dismount, and you've got the same number of Hippogriffs against your Hippogriffs, and also Archers beneath them killing your Hippos quite reliably. But when you've got bears to decimate dismounted archers, then it all changes. Yeah, he dismounted all the archers, but bears are killing Trents? We are killing Trents. And now there are 2 bears going down already. And 2 more bears, 1 is saved. Archers are back on their mounts, but now actual Hippos are getting into the fight. At the same time, Hippo Archers do not instantly die to Hippos. So right now they bought the ground army enough time to be able to repel Hippogriffs, and Elegant lost this engagement. Not by much, but again, bears cost a lot. Bears are not cheap. Now, finally, Jens was able to solve his lumber problems by hiring a shredder. He's selling stuff. He's making an expansion, as I would... I guess... Is he the... Again, if Keeper of the Grove goes to level 6, it will also matter. It will matter a lot.
A player's forces are under attack.
But right now he'll be in trouble. In a lot of trouble. Trent's help, Trent's help to stop. Kill these hippogriffs! You've got your moment of possible success in this fight. Yeah, he killed one, that was not enough, but that was something. TP out.
A player's force
Give stuff to your botman, not TP out. Okay, it works. It's fine. Nobody got an expansion, so all losses are not permanent, but semi-permanent. Semi-permanent. Hard to replenish, let's say. And someone gotta think about sneaky expansion right now. A good moment to do so. If Jens will be able to deal with these two dryads relatively quickly, that would be his complete success. But if not, hell, he'll be out of this game soon. He got a lot of gold. Of course, neither of these players want to break the limit. Nobody got an expansion, so staying inside 50 in 50 is exactly what they want. Yeah, kill the dryads, get away, run away. One dryad is down. That's good. That's beautiful. Now he will attack the main base of his enemy. He'll not achieve much, but he'll achieve something. That's a premature 150 gold lost on Invul. That was a strange Invul, one of the strangest I've ever seen. Now he's happy to see that his opponent doesn't have an expansion. Kills 2 units, which is not a lot, but something. 2 wisps. Wisps are considered units, you idiot!
is under siege.
It doesn't really
Player's
matter.
forces are under attack.
They are very cheap. Keeper wants to replenish his mana pool, wants to do something. Okay, both broke the limit, so they want to fight now. Otherwise, there was no reason to do so. Because one who hesitates for longer is winning just by purely making a lot more money from his expo. But they are fighting for the last large spot on the map. The Murlocs are done. There is likely just one Murloc left. Okay, 6 normal hippos against 7 normal hippos. Against how many hippo archers? 6? 7? 8? And the trees of eternity are moving to their new spots. Of course, they both want to find and kill an ops tree of eternity, and it's easier to do with bears, but at the same time, bears may not be able to get there in time. Hippo archers against hippogriffs right now, dismount. No, okay, fine. Losing hippogriff for a hippo archer is a bad trade, of course. For a cost of 1 archer, which is not a lot. And of course he can take Shredder with him, because he got 2k gold, and that's enough. Now they are waiting. They are both waiting. And they both know that Demon Hunter is insane at level 6, but he's not at level 6 yet, and Golem is there, and nobody wants to touch the Golem because it's another large objective. Oh, he will be able to kill the Golem before anything else comes his way, and he got what? Loss plus close plus 12? Is it close plus 12? Don't tell me it's close plus 12. I mean, Demon Hunter is scary, yes. But pot with 30% additional damage, close plus 12 and 28 from Siren Arrow is also not your cutest sweetie pie ever. This lady got claws. Yeah, her Tigrus got claws. Tigrus. A tiger, for hell's sake. Okay, Elegant wants to win here and now, but that was a terrible position on all his freaking hippos. He's still fine. That's one dead bear. Don't attack Demon Hunter, attack a bear, but okay, you can kill a Demon Hunter. At least make it so that Demon Hunter is not in the fight right now. Of course, using Wisps for Dispel is amazing, but losing bears is... I mean, it's... but it got its limits. Because Wisps cost gold, Wisps dispel your own heroes, and so on, so on. Potmu is level 5. Does he have any dryads around? Use at least one Wisp to heal a tree, please! No, he doesn't, he is making them.
Player's forces are under attack.
He also needs talents, because talents drain Dryad's mana really quickly. And you can't ignore Fairy Fire on your units. You absolutely have to deal with Fairy Fire. Heal your Ancient. Heal your tree. Just use one Wisp. Do not lose. It doesn't lose you too much money in time. It doesn't lose you too much gold by healing with just one Wisp. But right now your tree is in danger of getting removed with bears. Suddenly removed. Bears are dying. Everything is dying. Can he save? No, he can't save his Keeper of the Grove, and that's over. Demon Hunter got his 6. Yes, Potm is amazing, Potm is awesome, so on, but...
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Right now, having 3 at 75% HP would help. Okay, it's over. It is so freaking over. Is it the... No, the replay is not over yet. I believe he'll just struggle for a while and then lose. At least it's how it should be.
A player's forces are under attack.
If he will be able to win, that would be... the weirdest victory ever. He was able to use his Wisp for Dispel. Right now, Keeper of the Grove doesn't have enough mana. But at the same time, he got no hippos. He got absolutely no anti-air except for his Demon Hunter. And Demon Hunter is not enough. Kill the Dryad! Kill the freaking Dryad! Oh, kill the Naga! It also works. But he got no income, and his enemy also doesn't have any income right now, but he'll have soon. And he's waiting for the Naga to be revived. Nope. Not gonna happen. 4 hippos are not enough against 7 hippo archers. Remove the gold mine again. No, he is a bit too afraid. Now he's selling items to start making his expansion. Is Elegant reviving? Yes, he is reviving in the tavern, but Naga will not be with us for another minute, and there will be no form for another 30 seconds. So it can be a decent attempt at getting rid of Elegant's Ancient of Eternity. Yeah! Half HP! Die, you three, die! Of course I'm rooting for Gens, because playing Keeper of the Grove in this matchup was a bold move. Okay, the tree is gone. His own tree is being constructed. Dryads, kill the freaking Dryads, because they do exactly that. Yep. Now, without the Dryad, it'll be way easier. And of course, when Demon Hunter uses his form defensively, he can't use it offensively. And Keeper got an access to Rejuvenation, which... Tranquility, yeah, not Rejuvenation. Mass Rejuvenation. Let's say Mass Rejuvenation. Which is also incredibly strong, but there is... it can be interrupted, and it's not an insane ultimate per se, but it's still strong. And Naga is going down again. Whoops! And your form will last for another 5 seconds, and then you'll be gone. And Keeper still got his stuff, so this lady on a tigress is not in any danger, and I don't know what Elegant is doing right now. He got no real hope, to be honest. He lost his Naga second time, he got 3 gold. 3 gold pieces. Naga is not being revived, because he got 3 gold pieces. So all he got is Demon Hunter. Yes, form is incredibly strong, but Tranquility is also a good ultimate. I mean, he should have used it right about now. What about now? And now? Maybe he knows that there is absolutely no control on... Oh, there is absolutely no control on Elegant's side. So yeah, you can use Tranquility in the fight. There is nothing to be to interrupt it, and 40 HP per second is a good heal. I mean, it lasts for 15 seconds, so it's okay. It was GG. It was GG from Elegant. Fine. That was my second game for the day. I guess it's over for now. I'll come back later to stream in Russian, but in general, I'm quite happy that my stream didn't go down. That's all I cared about. Thank you, whoever was watching me. So, Didish, I'll come back maybe in